What's up, guys? This is Sam. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video review of a product ever. I intended it for this video to be an unboxing and install, but the camera shut off in the middle, so we kind of got screwed there. But what we are taking a look at is the LightMode Neutron S in the color purple. This has been back ordered for a couple of months. I've been waiting to order it, and then after I finally got to place my order, I had to wait another few weeks for it to show up, but that's fine. This is the Neutron S kit in purple on an Icon Airflite. All right, the Icon Airflite is a great helmet. This is not a review on the Icon Airflite, but you know, shameless shout out to them. I own two Airflites, a Armada as well as a Shoei GT Air, and I don't know what it is. The Airflite just fits my head and is super comfortable, has a lot of good venting, and the customization options on this helmet are endless. I mean, it comes in a gazillion colorways with, you know, 7-8 different visor colors that you can also get matching spoiler wind visors on the back. So this is the white Airflite with the RST purple visor up front. Just to give you guys a quick look at this. I really wish we would have been able to get this install on video. I was hoping that it would be helpful, but I'm going to try and walk you through the process anyway. But first things first, I want to talk a little bit about LightMode. I came on these guys by accident through what I think was an advertisement or a picture on an Instagram post, and I knew immediately that I wanted to give it a try on one of my helmets. What I like most about LightMode is the fact that the owner is really abrupt and honest, but you can also tell that he has spent a lot of time with R&D, research and development, and making sure that he's delivering a quality product for riders that enjoy things like this. The nerd in me just had to have it. So first things first, when you get a kit, you can immediately tell that he spent a lot of time on the packaging of this product, right? This is very reminiscent of like an Apple product. You know, the box pops out of an outward sleeve with the printed graphics. So, you know, you've got your Neutron S graphics on the front, LightMode branding on the sides. You've got all your available colorways on the back, and it shows you which one you purchased, where it's tested and designed, where it's manufactured, and then some blurbs on the back of about the product contents, which it's whatever. So let's pop the sleeve off, and you know, to try and follow suit with the kind of videos he does, he just tosses his, you know, stuff to the side. Inside, you'll get a flat style box, lightmodehelmets.com if you're interested in purchasing, some more branding, and it pops open. This is what you would see. Right here would be the controller. It is a simple, slender black controller that's rechargeable, right? It also had the clip that actually attaches via 3M adhesive to the helmet itself, and this guy pops out, and then you've got another box with some LightMode stickers and an instructional video pamphlet in the back. So you know, just the little things are what makes a difference in products nowadays, and the fact that, you know, he's got almost like a 3D you know, colored logo here with, you know, simple instructions for the lame brains out there that don't know this is where you pull to get the box out. You know, it's just stuff like that that makes a difference to me as a consumer when I'm buying products. Comes with extra 3M adhesive if you need it. You know, it comes with wire extenders if you need those. I really don't know what these are for. I didn't pay any attention to the video, but at the end of the day, you get the 4 light strips ultimately. Out of 4, 2 are going to be connected to each other on the same connector. Now from a back, and I've got this plugged in, this is what you're going to look like, right? So you've got your plastic clip, the 3M adhesives to the helmet. This guy, which is your controller, has a kind of a tensioner on the side that allows you to simply clip this guy in, pop it out anytime you want. Now on the side of the controller, you have your charging, which I think this might be like a USB-C type B or USB-C, whatever they call those little tiny guys. At the end of the day, this is the actual port itself with a USB on the other end. I've got this charging on my laptop over there. But, you know, again, little things like this, you know, a rubber booting that covers the charger to make sure that it's kind of waterproof for you, you know, if you're out and about riding, you know, just simply clicks in, and then you've got your extenders that literally just plug right in to the controller. Now, I've already charged this a little bit, so I'm kind of semi-excited to show you guys what this looks like on, but really just wanted to take you through specifically how, before I turn it on, specifically how I utilize this kit on this helmet. Now, it's one of those things where this long strip, you're gonna have a long strip, and then you're gonna have the short strip, right? You're kind of limited on the fact that your long strip pretty much has to come down the back and down the front side of the helmet, because there's no other length in the helmet itself to afford a strip like that. But what's good about that, and you'll notice here, is the contours of this strip just follow the helmet so perfectly. It almost looks like this LightMode kit was made for the Icon Airflite, which it wasn't, or vice versa. You can mount these top strips however you want. I decided to bring them out on the side of the visors, which kind of come down to a nice point on the front. And then they just slide back. And what's awesome about the Airflite is that when you're doing this install and you have these two strips connected, one of them can just float underneath this back wind spoiler, whatever you want to call it, kind of tuck these wires away and allow you to plug them right into the controller. That's amazing. I mean, again, it's almost like this kit was just made for this helmet. So, you know, it's a very nice tucked away, neat install. You've got the controller on the back. You've got your 4 light strips plugging in nicely here on the back of the spoiler, and it just looks phenomenal. Now, for somebody who doesn't even know anything about motorcycles, they're probably not going to pay the slightest bit of attention to this controller or know what it does until they see this thing lit up. So it's not like it's obnoxiously large or stands out so much that, you know, you're going to look like a moron riding down the road, which I think is a plus for these kits. Is, I mean, some people would probably shy away because they simply just do not want a controller or something else mounted on the outside of their helmet. But anybody that's used to communication systems, Bluetooth, whatever, mounted to the side of the helmet, this is no different. So you've got that going for you. Pay close attention. If you like the way that I did this, just pay close attention when you're taking and installing these strips on a helmet. Really the biggest thing is there's going to be some 3M peel that you just pull off in long strips on the back side of these lights. Incredibly sticky. You can tell it's you know, a durable adhesive that's going to keep this light on the helmet. I mean, 3M's the best in the industry when it comes to automotive grade adhesive. So just kind of follow the contour, let the light help you do the work. Once you've got this position, the internal wiring of the lights are kind of sturdy to a point where, yeah, they're flexible, but they're only going to go a certain way once you get them started. Otherwise, you're going to be twisting up the wires and you're probably going to damage the lights. So just kind of let the lights do the work. Follow the lines and just let it naturally turn into a thing of beauty. And you're going to have, you know, just a fantastic looking helmet, you know, with lighting accents. With that being said, without further ado, I only had this on the charger for a few minutes. Again, I plugged it in via USB into my laptop. We are going to turn this on for you guys and let you take a look at what the Icon Airflite with the LightMode Neutron S Purple kit looks like. Here we go. All right, you can see it's a very subtle, it's just like a super subtle lighting. And you don't want this to be obnoxious. I mean, this is not something that you want to be just an obnoxious amount of light, because if you're wearing this at night and you're simply using it as, you know, decoration, or you're using it as extra reflector and visibility, this is not something that you want to be obnoxiously bright. I'm going to turn off this light up here. We're going to see if we can make it a little bit darker in here so that there's not light reflecting all over. Maybe that'll help out and showcase the amount of light input. you know, it's the same from top to bottom. It just looks different as you follow contours of the helmet itself. And I mean, to me, that's just a freaking cool, phenomenal product accessory for a helmet. Now, do I necessarily agree with the fact that it's worth the money? You know, that's a stretch. I can't remember exactly what I paid for this light kit. I want to say it was like, I don't know, 140, 150 bucks or something like that. Is it worth it to have some, not even RGB, but a single color light kit on the side of your helmet? That's personal preference and 100% opinion. If you like customization and you're looking for like a specific colorway that you're following on your helmet, like this with the purple visor, I wanted the purple lights. The Indian Scout that I'm working on is going to have a Thanos themed build. I want it all purple. To me, the nerd in me says yes all day. This kit is absolutely worth the money. If not for the nerd in you that says this is worth the money, just the quality of marketing and content that this guy puts into his product is worth it to me. As a consumer, when I'm purchasing a product, I want to know that I made a good decision and that I spent my money with somebody that cared about the hands that it was going to land in. And you can tell with this guy, no matter how sarcastic or abrupt he is, that he cares about the product that he's putting out. He takes a lot of pride in these kits. An extreme amount of research goes into them. And once you get the product in your hand, you're going to know. Like, you're going to know that it's not some cheap LED light from China eBay resellers. You know, it's not some crappy dropship program where you're just getting the worst product in the world. You're going to see the quality of the product. So at the end of the day, I think it's worth the money. Now, couple last things. Wanted to flip you through the different functions. This kit does like a I think they just call this the flash. So it flashes and then it strobes and then it does, like, you know, if you want to have a seizure strobing downtown while you're riding, that's where it's at. And then you click it one more time for off and then one more time for on, and then you just cruise through the functions until you're back to the basic. So at the end of the day, can't say enough good things about this kit. I mean, price point again is subjective, maybe a little bit high for your normal consumer, but at the end of the day, if you're looking to just gussy up and make something completely unique and cool, this is the way to go. I think it's fully worth the money. I can't wait to get this thing out and ride. Hopefully I'll be able to get you guys some professional looking photos and videos on this soon enough. And please like and subscribe. I know that the channel's new, but we're going to be bringing some cool installation videos on my 2019 Indian Scout, that we're going to be doing some major shout outs to some of our sponsors and installations on some of the parts. And then we'll try and throw in some random reviews of not only helmets, but also other accessory products like this. So, you know, if you guys enjoyed it, please click like. Again, shout out to LightMode. Shameless shout out to Icon for making a great helmet. And we will see you guys on the next video. Bye.